Every time she washed dishes she secretly watched her brother train, because even at a young age he could release a sword aura. So whenever their father praised her brother, she felt nothing but envy. After they left, she grabbed some chopsticks and tried it herself, but when she copied her brother and swung with force, the leaves in the distance did not move at all. Seeing this she felt deeply disappointed. Did women really have no talent for martial arts? Unexpectedly after she left, the strike she made tore the ground open with a crack. The overwhelming force split a distant sect in two. This scene was witnessed by a martial saint nearby. He knew at once it was the legendary sword Spirit Core, able to split mountains with broken chopsticks. The old man rushed forward to stop her, asking if she would take him as her master, but she refused without hesitation, because her father had despised her for being a girl. So all she wanted was to carry on the Chu family sword art, and prove herself to her father. Hearing this the old man stomped in frustration. With no choice he gave her a jade pendant, telling her to think it over carefully. Once she made up her mind she could crush it, and he would come take her away. That night her adopted brother plotted to seize the inheritance, and decided to make a deadly move. He lured her to the ancestral hall, and burned the ancestral tablets in front of her. After their father arrived he burned his own hand, pretending to be injured, then blamed everything on her. No matter how she explained her father would not believe her, and immediately punished her by family law. She thought her mother would defend her, but instead her mother condemned her. Even her fiancé stood on the adopted brother's side. She was imprisoned in the back mountain as punishment, enduring endless torment day after day. 10 years passed in a blink. Because the adopted brother was to become heir, she was finally released. When she returned to her room, she realized no one had entered it for 10 years. She found the jade pendant left by the old man. Just as she hesitated whether to crush it, she overheard her parents talking outside. You were raised by your mother. In her heart, you matter more than a real child. You are the true heir of the Chu family. Hearing this she lost all hope. She finally realized they never loved her. She crushed the jade pendant in her hand, determined to leave this heartless home. Elsewhere the old man waited 10 long years for this moment. He summoned his eldest disciple to prepare herbs for awakening the sword soul. In 3 days he would fetch her personally. That day was also the adopted brother's birthday, and the day he became heir. Their father gifted him the Chu family sword art. Their mother and senior brother also gave gifts, all of it seen by the woman. But knowing she was about to leave, she no longer cared. As she tried to leave her father noticed her, scolding her for bringing no gift. She did not even want to respond, and turned to leave, but her fiancé blocked her path, claiming he owed his life to the adopted brother, and cancelled their engagement. She found it utterly laughable. Back then he was gravely ill. No doctor could help. She used her own lifeblood as medicine for 3 days to save him, yet the credit was stolen by the adopted brother. But now none of it mattered. She turned and left. On New Year's Eve she finally heard from the old man. Relieved she could leave this cold place, her family never noticed she was gone, until midnight arrived. Her mother finally realized she was missing. After sending servants to check, they learned she had gone to the docks to leave home. Everyone was shocked, and rushed out to stop her, but she had already met the old man. With nothing left to miss behind, she renamed herself Ling Xiao, swearing to stand atop the martial world. She boarded a boat and left with her master. When her family arrived, she was already gone from the river. 3 years passed. Under her master's guidance she awakened her sword soul. Her strength ranked first on the martial list. The old man tested her power, condensing all his force into a drop of wine. She gently swung her sword and controlled it, then sent it flying back. The force pierced through a bamboo forest. The old man was deeply satisfied. Her strength now surpassed even her master. He handed her a command token, passing the world's top sect Xuanwu gate to her, then told her this year's disciple trial would be held in her hometown, hosted by the Chu family. He wanted her to go in his place, thinking of the humiliation she suffered. Now ranked first under heaven, it was time to return and face them. Soon the trial day arrived. When people learned the examiner was Ling Xiao, they were thrilled. Even the adopted brother admired her greatly. Her father sighed wishing she were his daughter. He urged the adopted brother to work harder, to become her personal disciple. Just then, all the swords began to tremble, flying out as if summoned, forming a powerful sword array. The next moment, she landed and casually waved her hand, sending every sword back to its sheath. Seeing this the adopted brother knelt before her, begging for her guidance. But the moment she turned around he froze in shock.